What's a patient story you wish you could forget? I've been an ER nurse for 5 years. I've seen heart attacks, shattered bones, panic attacks, overdoses, and more drunk drama than I can count. Most nights blur together, a constant churn of forms, vitals, and trauma. But I'll never forget Sophie. She came in on a rainy spring night, alone, 15 years old, pale, tangled red hair, a hoodie that looked like it belonged to someone twice her size. She clutched a crumpled tissue in her fist and said her chest hurt. I was on triage. The ER was chaos, packed waiting room, flu season, a fresh car crash victim, and not enough beds. But Sophie's eyes stopped me, hollow, like she hadn't slept in days, like she was watching something awful on repeat behind them. She mumbled it was just stress, maybe a cold. Her vitals were off, heart rate racing, breathing shallow, but nothing screamed emergency. I asked her about school, home. She shrugged. It's fine. Her voice was flat. Her phone buzzed nonstop, but she wouldn't look at it, just twisted that tissue into shreds. I noticed the faint marks on her wrists, not cuts, just pressure smudges, like she'd been gripping herself too hard, trying not to fall apart. I asked if she was okay. She nodded, too quickly. Protocol said I should flag it as a mental health concern. I did. I ordered a psych consult, got her a blanket, and moved her to a corner bed. And then, like always, I had to move on. That night was madness, but I kept glancing at her. She lay curled up, eyes fixed on the ceiling, lips moving like she was praying or rehearsing something. Once I saw her shove her phone under the blanket when it lit up. Another time I caught her whispering, "I'm sorry," to no one. I meant to check on her again. I really did, but a code blue hit, and by the time my shift ended, I hadn't made it back. I told myself psych would handle it. She'd be fine. The next day she was gone, discharged to her mother. The chart said panic attack. I felt something twist in my chest, but ER life doesn't slow down. I moved on. 2 weeks later, a letter arrived at the nurse's station. No return address. My name on the front. Inside was a note in small, shaky handwriting. Sophie's. She wrote that her parents were in the middle of a brutal divorce. She'd overheard her dad on the phone with his girlfriend. When he saw her listening, he screamed that she'd ruined their family, that it was her fault he had to leave. Her mom, broken from the betrayal, echoed it, called Sophie selfish, a liar, a troublemaker. They both turned on her, blamed her. Sophie wrote that the pain in her chest was her body's way of begging her to say something, but she didn't know how. She said she came to the ER hoping someone would notice her, see her, help her. "You were nice," she wrote, "but I didn't think I mattered." That line, it still breaks me. I tried to find her, called the number on her chart, disconnected. Reached out to her school, got stonewalled by policy. I started driving by the address she'd listed, even though I had no idea what I'd do if I saw her. I still drive by sometimes. She haunts me, not like a ghost, but like a name whispered in quiet moments, when the ER is finally still, when I wonder if I did enough. I don't know where Sophie is now. I hope she found peace. I hope someone finally told her she mattered, because she did.